So I am out here and I'm gonna harvest some mulberries. I've got a tarp. I've got probably nowhere near enough bowls and a wheelbarrow to carry it back. And my plan is to pick or just take it and shake. And then I'll collect it that way. I just don't want to lose too many on the other side. Anything that's hitting this ground over here, it's going to the chickens. I already picked up a whole bunch that were on the ground from before, and yeah, I already gave it to them. I don't know if they are eating them because I can't see the other side of the fence, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. And my hands, this is the beginning. They'll probably be worse, and I could wear gloves. Yeah, sure, I could wear gloves, but what's the fun in that? I have a story. Purple hands, I have a story. Anyway, that's it. Have a beautiful Sunday. Okay, I'm maybe halfway done out here, just on this back side of the house, and you know, if they don't shake off, I just tickle them a little bit. The ones that are ripe will fall right off, and the rest will stick around to ripen for later. It sure is kind of satisfying. Trying not to step on any. Not an easy task, but you just relaxing. It's a little warm out here. I don't know what time. It's about 11 o'clock or so. And yeah, they're yummy. Tastes a little like blackberry without the hard seeds. They've got small little crispy seeds on them. They're real good. And of course, any of them that are hitting the ground on the sidewalk, I just take them. Especially in the gravel. I don't want rocky mulberries. We'll either eat them fresh, or I'm going to make a jam or dehydrate them, depending on how much we get. I've seen that a small tree can produce 100 pounds or more, so holy cow, that would be crazy. Although this thing is so loaded, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a really awesome tree. It's only a couple years old. I got a cutting. The cutting was about that big. That was it. And we planted it in March of 2021. And boom, here we are a couple years later, and each spring since we've had mulberries. In the fall we get a few, but not, I don't know, this might be a different year, but in the fall it's a smaller bumper crop, but not a huge crop, not like this. But who knows, maybe it will be bigger this year. I don't know. I'm really excited. The Barbados cherry is starting to get blossoms on it in the backyard, and so hopefully that'll grow and give us more soon. It's growing very slowly, but yeah, that's a good one. I want to make some spicy jam with that one too. So yeah, I'll give you more updates as I go. And who doesn't love watching chickens get a bunch of mulberries? Let's see. They're kind of freaked out about the pump, and they're staying away from it. We have an issue with the water. The chemicals won't take, so it's time to drain the pool. If the water hardness gets too high, the chemicals don't work well. It just eats up the chemicals. So we drain the pool and refill it, and everything will be great. In the meantime, you look good for eating mulberries. They don't like that noise at all. And then over here, I planted a bunch of corn. It's getting warm, so I don't know what it'll do, but I'll just keep it wet and hope for the best. That bucket is in there just to make sure that if the chickens do somehow get in there, that they'll have water until we can get them out. But there's corn, and then all the way around, and right there and right there I put sunflowers. So I'm really hoping that that'll help shade them enough. I also planted strawberry clover all over it's a nitrogen booster, because they'll pull nitrogen into the soil, as well as a low ground cover, like it acts like a green mulch. And then I put scarlet runner beans right along the edge here, and once the corn pops up and is about 3 or 4 inches high or more, maybe 8 inches I think, I'll put some green beans, some pole beans, as well as a couple of like squash, and that'll help also for more nitrogen. The beans will pull nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen, and put it into the soil, which will help the corn because it's a heavy feeder. And then the squash vines will also help to shade the soil and keep moisture down to help make sure that the corn has plenty of moisture, because they like plenty of moisture as well. So I've got 3 packets of seeds in here for corn, and that should be enough. I think the space is maybe 8 by 8-ish, somewhere around there. And then I plopped some berries over here earlier. Yep, they didn't come over. They're too freaked out. They didn't hear. Gertie, right here. Maybe Gertie will, yeah. Once Gertie starts munching on those, then the other chickens will come over. Yep, here comes Rita. Nope, she didn't like it. Oh God, they don't like that noise. Anyway, alrighty. Now I'm over to get over there and get those mulberries. And this is the Barbados cherry, and it's starting to get blossoms on it, which means that in about a month or so we'll get berries. And those are extremely high in vitamin C. And I guess it's growing a little bit. Oh, look, that's cool. Can you see the berries right there? Right at the very top? There's berries already. Frickin' A, man! Oh, this is gonna be loaded. I can see. Look at all the blossoms. All the little blossoms there. Oh, yeah. Good harvest. I get some of my crazy hot jalapenos and mix them up with the mulberries to make a jam. I'll make some mild as well that doesn't have any jalapeno in it. And then these Barbados cherries, I will absolutely make some jam with that this year. Where I just saw one. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh, dang it. I just saw it. Ah, it's like Where's Waldo? See? Right there. Yep. Soon. Ooh, another one. Ha! So exciting. Ooh, 2 more. Look. Alrighty, and here is my harvest from out back behind the fence. And this is a great big, massive colander. I mean, look at that. And that's at least a foot. So I think it's a 18-inch, 15 to 18-inch colander. Anyway, it's pretty full. And yeah, and I've got all of this to go. Woohoo! These are so ripe. I like the tarp because as you pick them, they just fall sometimes. And like I'll go to pick one and something else will fall. And yeah, they'll end up all over the ground. I mean, I should just let the chickens come over here, but they won't go just after these berries that are on the ground. They'll go after every frickin' thing else. Anything green. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Anyway, super excited. I'm always super excited. Well, not always, but you know, you hear it a lot because I'm super excited. This is so exciting. I grew this food. I grew this food. This is so cool. Okay, so all of those mulberries, it was 11 pounds, and I just processed 16 cups of them into, was that 18? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22. So this is, the small ones over here are a dozen, and then I had 10 of these. They're all half pints, but it's all mulberry jam. And the only thing that's in it is mulberries and organic sugar. So, very exciting. I still have a whole lot more mulberries on that tree. And I have another 8 cups in the refrigerator that I'm going to process tomorrow. I'm going to make jalapeno mulberry jam. So, yeah, can't wait for that one. Y'all have a good one.